It's not exactly been the best start to the day today. It has been raining all morning. It's now the afternoon and I've just managed to get out really. I'm on top of the base here, and the reason why I'm starting this video here is because just below here, down on Tree Town, I've just noticed over the past week there's quite a bit of activity that's been going on. Now right almost in the center of Tree Town, there's a bar that used to be, I think it was kind of the first bar that opened, and if anybody remembers it, it had a big TV screen and they showed the football matches on there. I don't know why it failed, but it kind of did fail. It was when Tree Town was in its infancy, and since then it's kind of been pretty quiet. And that centre bit there, it's always seemed dark, but Tree Town has gone up more so around the edge and then at the front. But it seems that place is being sold now. Now I don't know what is happening here, but there seems to be, what is that, a swimming pool, or is it foundations? It looks like a swimming pool to me that's going in there. So obviously the bar has been sold. There's a lot of building work going on around the edge of it, so I'm kind of curious to what it'll be. Also, if you just to the left, you've got this back end here, and on this back end you've got a few bars that seem to be, you know, getting quite busy. So you've got one good bar there called Matador, and that seems to be a pretty good bar. If you go to the very end of Tree Town, turn left, it links into Soy Made in Thailand. But anyway, that's not what I'm looking at. Opposite the bars here with the silver roof, I've just noticed this in the last few days, they're building more bars on here. So that's good news for Tree Town. More and more are going up. The last piece of land in the centre has been sold. And I'm curious whether they're going to be bars or they're going to be restaurants or a bit of both. But anyway, the back end of Tree Town seems to be having a bit of life in it. Here we go again. The rain is coming down on us. It's unusual for this time of year. It's not completely unusual, but it is a little bit unusual. It doesn't really start till after April. But I believe this is in for a few days, some people have told me. Right now I'm here on Second Road, and just over there is the Avenue complex, and I'm right opposite a place called Rissa Massage. And last week on my Facebook, basically I posted some pictures. I've been eating here quite often, this Thai restaurant here. I think it's been here for a while. Oh my god, the rain's coming. But I just kept going past it. But when I had food poisoning the other week, I thought, right, I'm just going on Thai food now. And I thought, right, okay, I'll go in here. And as I came in here, I couldn't believe how nice the food was and how cheap it is. It's just here. It's called Little Brother. So let's go and have a look at their food, and I'll show you. But it is just really nice, and it's cheap as well. You're looking at about 100 baht dishes, but I'll show you that after anyway. There you go guys, it's called Little Brother. Now one thing about a lot of restaurants, particularly Thai restaurants, is the menu is always far too overcomplicated. Some of them, they come back like a catalogue. But I've tried many dishes in here now, and I can say every single one of them is delicious and very cheap. Look, most of the dishes are 100 baht. Green curry, tom yum, red curry, coconut curry, which is tom kha by the way. And then you've got your smoothies here. Right, here you go guys. I've had a fresh mango smoothie, tom yum gai chicken in this, and you know what, it's the creamy one, it's the one I really love. Look how rich that looks. And a rice. So everything in here has come to 150 baht. Incredible value. Oh, I just got stuck in the rain again. So this is Soy 12 here, and that's it there. It's called Little Brothers Thai, and honestly it is fantastic. 150 baht for all that. Now when I've been sitting in there, I've been going in there for a couple of weeks, and all I'm seeing is a lot of Thai people pull up, have takeaways or go and eat in there, so that's obviously always a good sign. I've just had to purchase an umbrella just so I can get home from this place here. I'll give you a couple of updates. This will be a bar complex here. It seems to be closed. I came past last night and all the lights are off and it's roped off. So I presume that's just a temporary thing. Now, I've always getting asked about my shopping mall here. It's now called the Kavara Hotel. Obviously the Mike shopping mall is still at the bottom, but it seems to be five-star luxury for aimed towards Chinese people. That's what I found online. I think it's pretty much done now, but people have been asking me about the swimming pool on the top. I have seen the top of it from my condo. There is a swimming pool, but it's probably unlikely that it's going to be for the public. So I'd imagine that's gone now, but don't quote me on that. Then opposite here we've got the Edge condo. Look at that, you know. They're dropping the rooms in that now, so by the time you guys can get back, that should be completed. It should be completed by the end of this year anyway. But like I said before, if you look at the front here, there is balconies, but there doesn't seem to be any balconies on the back or each side. Can't see any balconies, so that's in my opinion that's not good, because where would you dry your clothes? I've just come to Soy 7. I just thought I'd come and give Noi a bit of support. Noi here in the coffee shop. Hello, Noi. Now I've just noticed also that the Aussie bar just up here on the left, that was open. I think it was open anyway. There was a couple of guys sitting in there having a beer, so that is good news. That's another one open. Obviously Rolling Live 4 is open, and this bar behind me here, that one's open as well, so that's good news. But when am I going to open A7? Now, I did say in the latest video that the problem here is the licensing. We're still under an emergency decree, and it just recently got extended until the end of March. Basically what that does is that stops it keeps a midnight closure, and until that's lifted there's going to be midnight closure. Now that's what kind of destroyed the bar originally, because it was a midnight closure, whereas normally A7 DJ is a 4 AM closure. And you get a lot of trade, you see, after midnight, and some before, but it's always busy, you know, it's a late bar. So I need to open this, I need the emergency decree lifting. It might happen next month, who knows. Everybody wants it lifting so business can get back to normal, but you know, it could also be political in Thailand, so, but we don't want to go there. As soon as that's lifted, you know, even if it was a 2 AM, that would be good, but 12 AM is not good for this bar. It needs, and also I've got a lot of staff that want to come back. They'll only come back to work in this bar. They don't want to work in any other bar. They just want to come back for this bar. And there's no point in getting them back and having to close again. If they lifted the emergency decree now, I'd open as soon as you can. I do need to sort a license out because I let that lapse, but that's not an issue anyway. It's just a case of money. But you know, it'll take about 2 weeks, a week to get the license. But I didn't see the point of renewing the license in December when I didn't know what was going to happen. So I kind of let that lapse. I saw a video that said Pattaya will open to vaccinated in April. This is not going to happen. Basically, when I read these articles, and what they are is just proposals. It doesn't mean they're going to get through. There's many proposals. I think I've seen a proposal for Phuket in October, but I think it'll happen before then. No, you say mid-June, so that's coming from here. But they want to get things back to normal as soon as possible now. So hopefully things move quicker, and let's see what happens. No promises. This is Noi. Noi, hello. Hello. Okay, Noi. First of all, how has business got better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better recently, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question, because there seems to be a lot of rumours out there. When is Thailand going to open without quarantine?
I think about it maybe June.
June?
Yeah,
June. Yeah, you saying before June 1st.
Yeah.
Which is
June, no, not June 1st, middle of June or something.
middle of June, yeah. And you have to have a stamp in your passport.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
Vaccine.
Yeah, vaccine.
Yeah, you know the mayor. He's just got me a filming job at the new hotel, Blackwoods.
Yeah, Hotel Blackwood, yeah, very nice.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Good food also.
So I'll be doing a video of that on Friday.
Yeah.
No, you want me to open, yeah? You want me to open bar?
Yeah, I want to you open and then Soy 7 will
Yes, yeah.
again.
But like I say to you, it's about the time closing. You know, the
They will maybe on 2 o'clock, but they will just to.
Okay, so open till 2. Do you know when?
We're not sure, but they will. The government will decide this for meeting first.
Okay,
Yeah.
when is the meeting? You know.
Next week.
And you said to me 2 p.m. but Walking Street 6 p.m. Wow. So the meeting next week.
Yeah, the meeting about next week, but we'll see about what they decide. COVID first also.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, because in the they want Pattaya come back to tourists again and they make business running.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. Mid-June for open border.
We wish also, but we wish a lot about this. They
Okay.
decide about this later.
And then maybe next month, number 1 or something, or you think this month can open till 2?
I think this month, but we're not sure what day. But
Okay.
not to wait for meeting and then they decide about this.
Okay. Thank you, Noi. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Soy 7.
Yeah, guys, come and visit Noi. FF Fresh Coffee. That's an old sign, yeah. Thank you, Noi. Remember, on Friday, I'm going to the Blackwoods Hotel here on Soy 7. So I'll make a vlog about that. I'm meeting the owner. Noi's arranged it for me. She seems to know everybody. And so look out for that one. I've seen it. It looks stunning. And I believe they've got like a rooftop where you can see the sunset and that. So I'm meeting at 1 o'clock, but I'll probably need to change that a bit later so I can capture that sunset. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you Thursday night for Boots on the Ground, and I'll discuss this more.